All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all honor and all glories to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace and blessings and safety to the sincere Akim, pushing the word and truth in the sincerity. And shalom to the very few Akwaf that listen and learn. And just coming with another lesson, and we're going to title this lesson, Esau Edom knows that America, aka Babylon, is done. You know, he knows that this place is finished. You know, that's why you're having more and more articles like this one being put out. You know, on their news. You know, in their news clips. And we're going to go ahead and get into this article, and we're going to play a clip as well, and we're going to get some precepts, and Lord willing, this be edifying. You know, and again, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, mainly the elites, know that America will soon be destroyed. You know, they know and understand prophecy, man, which you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have no idea and no clue what's about to take place. All right, let's go ahead and get this article. And it reads, "It's not goodbye, but not good either. Ruby Tuesday declares bankruptcy." All right, and you're seeing a lot of more of these chains like this. You know, Ruby Tuesday, Chuck E. Cheese declaring bankruptcy. These are telltale signs that America, known as Babylon, is on its way out. You know, this place is this place is drying up. You know, and it's all through the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai that these things are taking place. Reading on, Ruby Tuesday is the latest food chain to crumble under the pressure of the coronavirus pandemic. You see, so this coronavirus, so-called pandemic, is tearing down businesses. It's causing them to shut down stores, a lot of stores, and it's causing them to file bankruptcy, which further adds to the debt as well, because these are loans that these establishments can't pay back. The company filed for bankruptcy protection on Wednesday, hoping to restructure and emerge financially stronger, which is not going to happen. You know, the economic collapse is where we're in it. You know, like I do deliveries, and I'm seeing more and more places that I used to deliver to are completely shut down. All right, there's no one working there. All right, it's shut down for good. They're not coming back. You know, you're seeing a lot of more going out of business signs. Why? Because America is going out of business. It's being shut down by Yahweh Shemel Shai. Ruby Tuesday CEO Sean Lederman told the court that the chain does not intend to reopen 185 of their restaurants that were closed during the pandemic. All right, so 185 restaurants are closed for good, which means that all those employees that worked for this company are out of jobs, which adds to the unemployment, which is going to further add to the collapse of this country, because people that aren't working can't produce can't produce or stimulate the economy, along with taxes, which keeps the economy up and running as well. Lederman said the company currently has 236 open dining rooms, through which seating and other restrictions. So these restaurants are only serving people outside, you see? So people can't even go in and eat inside the restaurant, you know, which is going to further cause these chains to go out of business, because when people go out to eat, they wanna sit, they wanna wine and dine inside, man. All right, and this is all being taken away. Why? Because is America's on its way out. You know, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Yasharallah is it's on its way in. All right. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Roughly paraphrasing. A spokesperson told NPR the company did not anticipate any additional closures. All right. In 2021, you're going to see additional closures. You're going to see your so-called favorite companies, all right, be shut down. Because everything is going to be pushed towards digital. The dollar is going digital. Online purchasing will soon be digital. You won't be able to purchase anything if you don't have the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. The Tennessee-based casual chain is joining many others struggling to stay relevant against a growing roster of fast food and fast casual rivals. Finally pushed into bankruptcy by the loss of business during the so-called pandemic, Lederman's court filing also cited declining mall traffic. So you're having these malls are shut down indefinitely. A lot of these malls are not going to reopen. Which is going to cause further unemployment, which is going to cause chaos, which these elites want. Order out of chaos, and the growing popularity of meal kits, grocery and food delivery. All right, and I can attest to this because, like I said, I drive and make deliveries, and now everyone's ordering meals and food online. They're getting it delivered to their homes, which is going to further shut down these businesses. Everything's moving to online based. This announcement does not mean goodbye, Ruby Tuesday, but hello to a stronger Ruby Tuesday. Letterman said in a statement announcing the bankruptcy, riffing off the lyrics of a Rolling Stones song that predates the restaurant's founding in 1972. All right, and that's this is what I want to get to, and then we'll get the video clip, and we'll get some scriptures. So far this year, a number of casual sit-down restaurants have sought bankruptcy protection, including the parent company of family-oriented Chuck E. Cheese. All right, so your kids won't be able to go and be entertained anymore. All right, Chuck E. Cheese is on its way out. Steakhouse chain Sizzler, all right, which that place needs to be destroyed anyway because they serve nothing but abominations. All right, shrimp and lobster, things that the Heavenly Father Yahweh said not to eat. In California Pizza Kitchen, the largest U.S. franchises of Pizza Hut and Golden Corral have also filed for bankruptcy. All right, so hey, this place is finished, man. This place is through. Esau Edom and his queendom is just about ready to fall and collapse. All right, and we're gonna get a clip proving that Esau Edom knows that his kingdom, / queendom is going to be destroyed, man. This clip. This is the brother Gabar Dama have posted this. E knows what is coming, even in their games. And this is true because Salakio, there was a brother that did a similar video showing in a game that Esau knows that his punishment is coming. All right, and it was in a whole different game. So Esau he hides things. He hides things in movies and games. All right, knowing that he knows what's coming. All right, let's go ahead and get this clip.
It means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire. most of all, it means I was right. The collapse has come.
All right, you hear that? He said the collapse has come. All right, and it's the collapse is already here. You know, NYC is completely boarded up and shut down. Downtown LA is full of homeless people. You know, you got Skid Row where it's an actual homeless community. All right, hey, you Israelites, you're gonna be completely caught off guard and in for a rude awakening, man.
The world as we know it is over. I waited so long. I waited so long for the prophecy that God whispered in my ear to be fulfilled. I prepared my family for this moment. And you took them from me. I should kill you for what you've done. But you're all I have left now. You're my family. And when the world is ready to be born anew, we will step into the light. I am your father. And you are my child. And together we will march through Eden's gate.
All right, and you can go and watch this entire clip on the brother Gabar Adama's page. All right, if you want to finish the whole clip, I just wanted to get the end of that. All right, let's go ahead and precept, and we'll finish off the lesson. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 12:3, and it reads, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble." All right, now speaking of your elites, they're trembling because they see the prophecies going out. They see everything that the men of the Lord, the prophets, are saying is coming to pass. So they're afraid. And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease. And this is going into your jobs. All right, grinding is ceasing. It's very hard to find work here in Babylon, man. That's why people are staying at the little jobs that they have, whether it be at Walmart, your local grocery chain, your fast food restaurant. People are really sticking around at those jobs. Why? Because it's not like how it was back in 2013, 14, where there were jobs to go around. You can quit a job, and find a job within a few days. All right, it's not like that anymore. The grinding is ceasing because there are few. There are few, very little jobs out here. And those that look out of the windows be darkened. People don't see a future. That's why you have a lot of Babylonians, aka Americans, renouncing their citizenship and getting out of here, man. Going to different countries, Australia, Canada. Within the last week, 174,000 Babylonians have applied for passports. Why? Because people don't see a future here in America. What do you call it? Your benefits. You don't have benefits, all right, at your job, and when you do need to have benefits, it costs you an arm and a leg. Canada has free healthcare, man. You see, so people are getting out of Dodge because the windows be darkened. They see no future here. This is Isaiah 13:9, and it reads, "In Babylon, all right, Babylon is the word for confusion. You know, this is America is known as the daughter of Babylon. You know, the glory of the kingdoms. You know, this is the glory, the so-called glory of the kingdoms of the heathen. You know, Esau, Edom. The beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, so this place is going to be thrown down with great violence. You know, that's why you're seeing these militia groups rising up. You're seeing the left wing go against the right. You know, Egyptian versus the Egyptian. These are all prophecies that are getting ready to be fulfilled. You know, Sodom and Gomorrah was threw down with a great fire. You know, and that's what's going to come to this place. And Esau, Edom, knows what's at hand, man. All right, and this is Psalms 9:17, and it reads, "The wicked," you know, that's another code word for Esau, Edom. They're known as the wicked. The wicked shall be turned into hell, and hell is a condition. You know, that's what you're seeing America being turned into. It's being turned into hell. You know, a lot of these inner cities are being turned into hell, man. All right. You know, I still have family in California, and they tell me day by day it's getting worse. It's turning into complete hell, man. All right, homeless people everywhere. Homeless people shitting and pissing. All right, everywhere. Violence at an all-time high. You know, just complete and utter chaos and hell in a lot of these inner cities and a lot of cities in Babylon, man. All right, New York turned into a damn, hell zone. All right, Chicago. And all the nations that forget the Most High. All right, so all nations are going to be turned into hell. You're seeing, Ishmael, their countries being turned into, which a lot of those countries have always pretty much been hell, man. But they're even getting worse. You know, there's a famine on the rise in the Middle East, all right, in Africa. You know, I just seen an article where they were saying in the land of Ham, which you have a lot of Israelites over there as well, but they're going through a food crisis, man. All right, so you go against the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai, you're gonna be turned into hell, man. Why? Because you're not going after the ways of the Heavenly Father. All right, and we'll end it off in Isaiah 47:1, and it reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." All right, and that's talking about your America. You know, this is the virgin daughter of Babylon. All right, this place is gonna take a seat. It's gonna be thrown down. Sit on the ground. When you sit on the ground, you're made of base. You're made low. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees. All right, so this place is not going to rule anymore. Esau, Edom, he's not going to rule this earth anymore, because wickedness has ran its course. For thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate. You know, this place used to be the so-called light of the world. You know, it was considered a tender and delicate place. You know, every nation looked to America for guidance and looked at this place as heaven on earth. All right, not anymore. You know, you have a lot of these heathens packing up, all right, and getting out of here, man. Why? Because they see the writing on the wall. which a lot of you Israelites still can't see. Why? Because you're blinded by Yahweh Shem Shai. You still think this place has a future, is going to bounce back. No, this place is done for, man. All right, and the best thing you can do in this stage of the game is to take this truth serious and get right with the Heavenly Father Yahweh, man. That's all that you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have left. And with that, we'll go ahead and end it. Until the next time, Shalom.